What's up internet rock people, and welcome back to my journey from climbing V0 to V6 in 1 year. We are currently in my 5th month, and we got a doozy for this video. Since last week's episode, I have met with an online coach from Catalyst Climbing who walked me through my weaknesses and my strengths. Now, I have a 4-week plan that I paid moolah for, so I'm definitely gonna follow it over the crappy plan I made a few videos back. So just chill, eat some popcorn, drink some coffee, because I'll take y'all with me on my first official training session. And don't worry, I'll talk about my training goals later on in the video.
Yeah. Why are you doing a pan shot? Are you trying to be as cinematic as possible?
Yeah, call me Christopher Nolan. Wait, is he cinematic?
Wait, who?
Christopher Nolan?
Christopher Nolan? Is he cinematic?
I mean, like, does he do
Welcome back to the video. Today we got another session. It's a classic Saturday session. It's gonna be a good session. I just recently had my meeting with the coach from Catalyst Climbing, and they gave me like a whole workout plan, training plan, everything. So everything's gonna be very intentional. And I'll tell you right now, I took one look at that plan and my arms and tummy got sore. My tummy, because of my core. My tummy, that's your core. That's your core, okay? We are gonna basically do the first official day of like the training plan, which I'll kind of break down. Edited right there, text on screen, right? Did you like that? Yeah. Anyway, on screen is basically what we're doing today. I will keep doing the live recording with the mic. I don't know if people like the mic or people prefer that I just shut up and they read because they don't want to listen to my voice. You let me know in the comments. And yeah, we're gonna get started. I'm already hyped up. Pink Red Bull, cavities eroded. I took some caffeine jellies. What do you? The subject is me. Oh, sorry, I need to watch the road. Okay, anyway.
Look at all those chickens.
Baby, I'm just sick of all these empty conversations. I don't understand your testing me. And all this hesitating got me losing patience.
This is the one-touch drill where I can only touch it once and I'm stuck with that handhold and it works on precision. So I'm gonna work up the grades. I'm gonna do a V2 because I kind of did on the V1 over there. I could have done that better. I felt a few adjustments here or there on my feet, especially when I put my foot down and I was trying to adjust my feet a little bit better. So I'm gonna redo that one until I feel more comfortable with that. Oh. Superhero landing. Oh, the camera can't follow me. The camera can't follow me. The camera can't. Too fast, too fast, too fast. That felt a lot better. That felt a lot better. I think I'm gonna move up to a V3. Then the next one's no head Z, and then we have 40 minutes of projecting. Kind of a hard one. That was definitely sloppy. I realized halfway, I was like, oh, I'm doing a drill. I hesitated there again. I already know exactly where I hesitated. I know exactly where I hesitated.
Sugar and spice. Give you everything that's nice. Come on, sugar and spice. Sugar for me, baby, what you want now? Sugar and spice. Give you everything that's nice. Turn around and tell me what I'm missing now. 아주 멋쟁이 넌 하루 종일 세상 혼자 사는 듯이 그래. 너도한테 너가 날 더 미치게 만들어. Meet me up near the riverside. We can push everything aside. Make stars align. Let's just collide. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that took so much out of me. I touched the top, so I gotta think about what I did wrong.
Voiceover Toph coming in here. So between each project attempt, I was told to pretty much fill out this worksheet physically and answer these 4 questions between each attempt. What happened? So in simple terms, what exactly happened? Why did it happen? What was I thinking when it happened? And what am I gonna change now? Filling out the worksheet is really good at 1, forcing myself to rest because I have to like sit down and write something, but also 2, just be very intentional with my reflection. Because if you just tell yourself, oh, I'll think about how to improve better next time, you end up just forgetting to do that, and then you can just keep throwing yourself at the wall. So for the sake of this boulder, I'm gonna go through these questions real quick. Number 1, what happened? I tried to jump up and reach for the top, but I couldn't reach it. Why did it happen? Because my body just wasn't set in a place where I could just kind of push my body up. I felt like I had to jump up. What was I thinking about when it happened? I was thinking about this thing is really, really far away from me. So what's my plan next time? Basically, find a way to get my body higher so that I don't have to jump as high. I decided to just focus on the last move, and it took a while to find the right hand mantle. I was able to send it with my right foot on the sloper, but I didn't record it, so this is one of the failed attempts, but I did get it. Regardless, I decided to give it one last try now that I know that I could finish it.
I'm too tired. God. Okay. Yep. I think it's nice sometimes when you have like no one else there, but also the energy is kind of low. Like I like it when there's a little bit of people there, like that guy that was helping me with that V5, or just like other people watching you sometimes, or like you're just around people. I feel like when the energy there, like there's more life there, like I feel more awake. It's kind of a balance. Like 8 a.m. first thing on a Saturday, there's really not that many people there. You can do whatever you want. But I feel very sluggish because I just woke up and there's not enough people there. But if it's too many people, then obviously it's like way too crowded. You can't get anything you want to do, and then you get more annoyed. So I think like honestly for me, like 10 a.m. to 12 is like right at the end of my session when it gets a little bit too busy, and then I'm like, okay, I'm ready to leave. Like that's the perfect timing. That's what I think that's what I'm preferring. But I know, oh wait, did I touch the mic? Today's session was good. Things I already know. 1, I'm really bad at keeping track of my time and limiting my time to doing certain things. 2, I do hesitate a lot, and even when I was doing the no hesitation drill, I think I was hesitating a lot. So that's definitely the thing I'm working on the most, and that's what my coach told me. I'm too exhausted. I still have stretching and like core conditioning to do, but I'm gonna do that later at home. We're gonna go home, eat, chill today, and condition later, and yeah.
널 다시 만났던 그날 하필이면 꿈이지도 않았는데 눈이 마주친 순간 빨개진 너의 얼굴이
Y'all already know I took my thumbnail photo, so you know, same face works every time. Yeah. Oh, that was awkward. Anyway, in this part of the video, I wanted to talk about my coaching session I recently had and basically the game plan that we're working with. So I'm going to keep it really simple, but I'm not going to go into too much detail. You know, I don't want to rob them of their work, right? So it's basically a specialized training plan for me. And so I basically submitted this like 10 to 14 page questionnaire answering a bunch of questions. After I sent the questionnaire, then I sent them a bunch of the clips, which I actually reviewed in my last video. Pretty much studied it in detail, like every second of it, which is something I noticed immediately, just how detail oriented the coach was. Then we had an hour-long conversation over Zoom, basically talking about what we should be working on. The number one thing that I need to work on is hesitation. My coach realized by watching all the videos that I almost hesitate on every single move. A part of it is also like, okay, well, not knowing what is your next move, but also looking at it, knowing what your next move is and hesitating to go for that move, maybe because I'm more worried about the small crimp that I'm holding or my body position. And really, I'm just wasting time on the wall when I could just keep moving. And my coach did a really good job of kind of explaining to me how important it is to actually move pretty quickly in the wall rather than making sure I'm strong in every position, wasting energy, because I spend about like 5 to 10% of my energy trying to figure out what to do or whether or not I can do the move. And if I would have had that last 5 to 10% at the end, I might have been able to send some of my V5 projects. So that's the main thing I'm focusing on. So they came up with drills for me to work on that. So my training plan is broken up over 4 weeks, with each week I think being more intense than the other. Each week I have about 3 days of 2-hour sessions. I am allowed a 4th day for a social session, but they said they know how social sessions work. You have to be very diligent on being very, very low intensity. And within those sessions, I kind of have a breakdown, which you kind of already saw today. Basically, every session starts off with dynamic stretching, cardio warm up on the wall. All of that takes about 30 minutes of warming up. Then it's some sort of drill for 20 to 40 minutes. And then it's projecting every session, but the projecting is not super long. It's about 20 to 40 minutes. This is completely different than what I typically do. Usually when I show up at a session, I basically warm up for about 20 minutes. I don't work on any drills. And then basically I project hard for like 2 hours. On top of that, I have like a core conditioning workout, I think a few times a week. Then stretching, something I need to work on. And then hangboarding pretty much once a week just to get some strength in. Got a lot of comments in my last video. I have to respond to all of them. So I'm really happy for everyone that watches the videos. It's really awesome that people just watch these videos and enjoy them and subscribe. More recently, I actually ran into someone at my local gym that watches my videos and they recognized me for the first time. And it was really cool just meeting people. And I just want to say thank you for everyone that subscribed to the videos, that really keep up with these episodes. I really didn't think much about making this channel because I've had YouTube channels in the past. I was just kind of doing this to document my journey in climbing, but also still keep up with my editing because I just like editing videos. And I guess it's resonating with some people. If you see me in public, make sure you say hi. I would love to meet people that watch my videos. The channel's been doing really, really well. I'm already about halfway there to getting monetized. And I'll be honest with y'all, once I get monetized, I am probably just gonna give that money away. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, I have such a stable job. Climbing isn't my life. I mean, it's like my personal life pretty much, but I don't plan on making this stuff take over my real job. Like at the end of the day, I love what I do for work. I'm a doctor. I get paid pretty well already. It's stable. So whatever money I make from monetizing videos would be probably donated to some cause. If anyone actually knows of causes of like different charities for like people that might increase access to climbing, make sure you comment, let me know, and I'll donate some money and maybe whatever I monetize will go towards those causes. Anyway, so because of that, make sure you subscribe, like, hit the like button. I told myself I'll never say that again. So awkward. Subscribe.